Hello everybody. Hi, welcome to this amazing finale of the Encode Summer Hackathon sponsored by the Solana Foundation. After 4 weeks of building and 2 weeks of judging, we're finally at the end of this amazing journey, and we'll be seeing 7 amazing projects pitched today for the main prizes from the Solana Foundation. Before we start, a couple of introductory words. Who are we? We're Encode Club. We are the company which organized this hackathon in collaboration with the Solana Foundation. We train Web3 developers and we provide industry-leading education for people who are new to Web3 and want to develop their skills, and for people who want to grow in the Web3 space. We do this by organizing different kinds of events. For example, we organize hackathons like this very hackathon, but we also organize boot camps, educate series, accelerators, and grant programs. How this hackathon worked: it was a 4-week online hackathon open to absolutely everybody in the world, meaning that people are registered, they organize teams, they listen in on the workshops from our amazing partners, and then they build projects and submitted them for judging. Like I said, they had 4 weeks to build, and after the building period, and actually throughout the whole building period, people had constant support from all the partners. Before we move on to the judges, our amazing Eomji Park, head of research and programs at Encode Club, will say a couple of introductory words. Eomji, feel free to take the stage.
So, hello everyone. Good to see you again. I'm super excited to see amazing Solana Hackathon finale, especially this time. I saw many hackers who start to building new in Solana ecosystem more. Some of you perhaps in the audience, like watching finalists, maybe you're a bit disappointed that you couldn't make it to finale this time. But again, we are extremely proud of you, no matter what you made to finale or not, because it's important that don't forget everyone in the finalist or in finale. They started somewhere as well. Sometimes you get lucky and you become a finalist at first hackathon, but often what happens is you build multiple times and you get the feeling and you hone your skill and you get there once. And I see that every time those happening. Last months, I'm seeing people from bootcamp, they learn and they build and eventually they win something. So trust me, it's like your next step. So don't get disappointed by that. And also please stay tuned till the end. Even though you're not a finalist, of course, you have a chance to win our bounties from amazing bounty partners. And there's a few more things we would like to introduce in the end of the finale. Then what kind of opportunity within the Solana ecosystem and also with us, waiting for you. Some of you already get the alpha in the Discord announcement that something is coming. So please, everyone, happy to see you again in this amazing a finale event. Watch and get inspiration, and there's a lot of different things coming up, and continue building.
Cool. Thank you very much, Eomji, for the words of encouragement, and I hope that everybody enjoyed participating in this hackathon as much as everybody at the Encode Club had running. But as this hackathon is sponsored by the Solana Foundation, this finale wouldn't be complete without personnel from the Solana Foundation. So everybody, please welcome Solana Foundation's Chase Barker to the stage, who will be giving a couple of introductory words as well.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Awesome. So thanks for having me here. This is honestly, we've been working with Encode for like 2 years at this point. I can't even remember how many of these we've done so far. I think it's been like 3 to 4 boot camps and maybe 2 to 3 hackathons at this point. So anyways, Chase, head of developer ecosystem here at Solana Foundation. I spend a lot of my time working with amazing groups like Encode to do whatever we can to sort of educate developers, get them building on Solana, and then hopefully at the very end of all this, that you stick around long enough to either join a team in the ecosystem, launch your own project, and hopefully get some opportunities out there with funding. I guess it was already alluded to that we'll talk about opportunities later, so I'll sort of not talk about that yet. We'll save it for the end. I'll save the surprise instead of spoiling it. But anyways, Congratulations to everybody. Like, it's not easy to learn Solana. It's not easy to build. It's gotten way easier over the last couple of years. But just being here, getting a project built in such a short amount of time, getting that launched onto DevNet, or even if you didn't get it on the DevNet and you were able to build something on Solana, that's still an incredible effort. So like, whether win or lose in these competitions, like for yourself, like it's a huge success just to do that, because crypto world is small. There's not a lot of people who have done what you guys have done so far. So congratulations to everybody, and really looking forward to seeing what everybody's built. So thank you.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Chase. Feel free to stay on the stage because the pitches will be starting in a couple of seconds. Before we proceed, a couple of final words. This hackathon had a bunch of amazing partners as well. So thank you very much to all of our partners, Elusiv, Helius, Phantom, Pitch, Shyft, and finally Wormhole. You'll be hearing from their representatives after the pitches finish as well. So stay tuned for that. As well. What's on the agenda for today? Like I said, we'll be starting the pitches in a couple of seconds. Then there'll be a short judging period behind the scenes. And finally, the prizes will be announced both for the main tracks, for the Solana Foundation, and for the partner bounties. Like I said, the finale will be starting right now, and the pitches will be starting right now. And in about 45 minutes, the judging will start. Finally, in about an hour, we'll wrap things up with the final announcements. The pitching order for today, the teams already know this pitching order, but this is just for the sake of everybody's being in the know. We've got 7 amazing projects who'll be pitching in this order. So without further ado, let's start with the first pitch, everybody. I hope you're as excited as I am. So I'd like to invite Noah from team Tipcord to the stage.
Okay, so all right. So hi everyone, my name is Noah, and today I will be introducing you to Tipcord. So as you know, onboarding new people to Solana can be quite challenging nowadays. There's just like so many types of wallet providers like Phantom, Solflare, and so on. And concepts like seed phrases and private keys can make it more complex for new people as well. So I therefore developed Tipcord, which is a solution I will present now. And it streamlines the process of onboarding new people to Solana. It offers a user-friendly solution by using familiar environments such like Discord. That's where the name also came from Tipcord. Users can create new wallets and receive, withdraw, and even tip Sol. So you can I will show you the demo in a few minutes. But essentially, you can just tip your friends in just 2 seconds. And the core of this is a REST API, which makes it easy to use. So the structure of it can be used in almost any software, such as Twitter or Telegram, what you like. And in general, this just serves a gateway for people to learn and adopt Solana easily in the beginning. I'm going to show a quick demo now. So we have different comments. One is the tipping, the obvious one. You can tip new people, and just in a few seconds, you just input the receiver. You can just tag in on Discord. You put in the amount, and it automatically, if someone created a wallet before, tips the Sol amount that you put in, and it also shows the transaction. We have a few more comments, like you can see your own wallet, your Sol balance, and yeah, that's basically it. Here's just some few more resources, the GitHub page and my Twitter, and I hope you liked it.
Cool. Thank you very much, Noah, for the amazing presentation. I'm sure actually that everybody enjoyed it as much as I did. Good luck, and we'll be proceeding with the next pitch now. So I'd like to invite Joe from Project Stockpile up to the stage for the pitch. Joe, feel free to join us. I think you have an invitation on your screen.
All right, perfect. How's it going, everyone? My name's Joe, and I'm here to present Stockpile, community crowdfunding for the open internet. So I want to start off with a simple problem statement. It's hard to raise funds for Web3. You have a few options between ICOs, NFTs, institutional funding, and grants. The former two leave you vulnerable to price action, while the latter two are very difficult to raise. So how do we fix this? Well, I'm fixing this with Stockpile. I believe that the builders of Web3 should look to the community to fund their endeavors. Many projects really just aren't suited to the methods mentioned earlier, whether they aren't hyper growth or want to avoid speculative aspects. So I'm going to elaborate a little bit here. So you could break Stockpile down into three things. First, we have general crowdfunding, and this is akin to a GoFundMe or a Kickstarter, but on chain. And this lets builders set up a campaign, add milestones, receive community funding, and distribute NFT badges and other rewards. Second, we have decentralized grants, and you can think of these as funding rounds where projects participate and use contributions as votes for a share of a larger pool of money. Some of you also may know this as quadratic funding. Lastly, we have hackathons, which are an extension of grants, which handles submission, review, and prize distribution in a configurable way, all in one permissionless package. So with that being said, I want to get right into the demo. So here you go. Here we have our landing page right here. I'm just going to quickly show off auth. You're going to sign in with your wallet. It's not going to show the wallet prompts because OBS, but just pretend they're there. I'm going to verify by signing a message. Where am I going? There we go. Boom. You'll see my accounts up there. You can see a quick mission statement. You can see features. And then now we can get to the fun part. We'll see some fundraisers. So let's click on one of them right here. And here you can see we have $25 raised at a $5,000 goal, one contribution, and 5 days left. Some fundraisers are time bound, some aren't. You can contribute right there, USDC native. You can also see top contributors and view a leaderboard. Right now, it's just me, though. You can also see a description, updates, milestones, and participating rounds. So here we'll just show off the Explore page. We got a little featured carousel for announcements and just different sections for projects and funding rounds, as well as the two categories down there if you want to just look at one of them. And here we'll check out a funding round. So you can see there's $5,000 available. You can see there's 11 days until the round starts. If the round's ongoing, you'll see till the round ends, excuse me. You can also check out a description on it and then also the round criteria. So this one is manually approved. Others can be open or token gated. And now we'll check out the onboarding for projects or rounds. These are basically just 5-step forms where you'll sign a transaction. So I'll just show you a project for now, but you can get kind of an idea of what this would look like. And with that being said, that's it for the demo and my time allotted. I just want to throw in there, we used basically our own custom Solana program to do all of this, along with just Firebase and Next.js. And with that being said, that's it for me. And I don't think I'm going to be fielding any questions. So yeah.
Cool. Thank you very much for the amazing presentation. So good luck with your project. And yeah, see you later. Next up, we got project dPublisher by Josip. So Josip, feel free to come onto the stage.
Hello, Encode team and judges. I'm Josip from the dPublisher team. During Encode Hackathon, we have built dPublisher, a no-code platform for creators where they can self-publish digital collectible comics and kickstart their community of readers and collectors. Comic creators would be able to explore a whole new market of digital comic collecting and reach an audience which is much more engaging and supportive towards creators. The self-publishing process is as straightforward as it gets, with no fees incurred to the creator when deploying a comic NFT collection. Hence, there is no need for a wallet connection and Web3 knowledge. Creators will also have the ability to off-ramp their crypto directly to their bank account. Comics will live forever on-chain, encrypted via Dark Vault protocol, so only the true owner of the tokenized comic would have access to its content, to its comic pages. This also gives us the flexibility to one day implement some awesome features like comic renting. And lastly, creators would be able to track analytics so they could fine-tune their sales. For example, how many people are reading which comic, what's the country of origin, age or gender of their average reader, and what's the performance of each marketing campaign, etc. And let's skip to the good part, to showcasing the hack we put up during Encode. This is the dPublisher web interface that we're going to log into. And from the dashboard, we're going to go ahead and create the comic about an ancient and mystical race of wolves living in the Neretva Valley in Croatia. We're going to upload a few assets like logo and banner and fill in the metadata. Oops, there I go ahead. Sweet. And we're going to go and accept the terms of service without actually even reading it. Guilty as charged. The next step is to create an episode 1, which is going to be an NFT collection. Each episode from the comic series is an NFT collection of its own. We're doing one very interesting thing here. We're uploading artist signature, which creator would then be able to use to sign digital copies of comics from their fans, just like they can do in physical world, thus increasing their collecting value. Episode 1 will have only one featured cover variant illustrated by John Lee himself. Comics can normally have up to 5 rarities. Those are common, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary, but for the purpose of this demo, we're going to keep it to a single cover variant. And finally, we're going to upload a few beautiful comic pages. The last step is actual publishing, like setting the supply, price, mint date, etc. But for now, that's done by the dPublisher team behind the scenes. And this beautiful comic can now be seen on D-Reader, web and mobile interface for discovering, trading, collecting, and reading digital comics. And now I have to do a humble brag here at the end and praise this beautiful Netflix-like experience of browsing through different on-chain and off-chain comics. Finally, we land on our Looper's comic and can consume the content. To summarize, we're building a multi-site marketplace with readers and collectors on one side with the D-Reader interface and creators on the other side with the dPublisher interface tailored specifically for their needs. And that'll be all. Thank you for listening.
Amazing. Thank you for your presentation. Judging by the reaction in the comments, the crowd seems to like the project very much. So yeah, good luck later on, and we'll see you later. Next up, we've got Chem from Team NFT Sketchers. Chem, feel free to come up to the stage and present NFT Sketcher.
Okay, so hello everyone. I'll be talking about our project NFT Sketcher. So we are 2 Master of Science students from Munich, and our team consists of me and my friend Dokan. So in our project, our goal was to integrate AI models in order to create NFTs. We wanted the flow so easy and understandable so that even people outside of crypto would be able to use it. And we wanted it to be fun so that people would enjoy the process. And we use CNFTs for less storage, and I'll explain it later on. So in case of uniqueness, we created personalized NFTs, and they are happened in a cartoonized way. When the person uploaded the desired image, we turned them into cartoonized version and sent them as CNFTs to their wallet. And we tried to make it easy as possible so that everybody would get in touch with Web3. And those are the tools that we integrated. First of all, our AI model, then Helius for CNFTs and Phantom Wallet for transactions. And here there are some diagrams that shows how the process works. And here are some example images that our AI model turns into a cartoonized version. Here are some breadsel from Munich and a street full of bikers. And on the right side, you can see that it's cartoonized and some popular culture items. And here's our demo. So here, when we start the journey, the user uploads the desired image, and then image turns into a cartoonized way. So when we click to buy, it's uploaded to IPFS. And when we check that there are no NFTs in our wallet. And then when we click transfer to wallet, and then those NFTs will be transferred to our wallet as CNFTs with the help of Helius. So it takes some time for NFTs, especially the image, to be seen. So we wait a bit. Sometimes we go back and come, and the image is seen. And also we added another option, which is uploading the image again, but in order to send to someone else, not just a connected wallet. So in that case, we upload our image again, and we choose a wallet. In that case, our wallet is chosen as a friend's wallet, just for imaginary case. And then we enter the wallet address here, send NFT to friend. And when we see the success button, we see that NFTs, CNFTs has come to our wallet. And that's it for our demo. So as a future roadmap, we want to add durable nonces for transactions. We could not actually finish that part. And also we want to make its decentralized social media and integrate this project that we did so that people also can transfer CNFTs through messaging. Yeah, thank you.
Cool. Thank you very much, Shem. Once again, the chat is on fire, meaning that it's an amazing project, and I hope it does well regardless of the result of this hackathon. We'll continue with the next page. So I'll invite Nomis to the stage. So Vitaly, please join us on the stage and present Project Nomis. Hello.
Yeah, wonderful. So hey guys, my name is Vitaly, and I would love to present to you Nomis. And we help Web3 teams to grow faster by providing them with a fabulous core infrastructure that enables Web3 personalization. And so the problem that we're trying to solve is that marketing ROI in Web3 is just a minuscule compared to Web2 one, right? And that's mostly because of Web3 lacks target infrastructure like cookie, and it's just impossible to run performance marketing campaigns on Web2 to directly invest in attracting and retaining your power users. It's also extremely hard today to protect your marketing campaigns from Sibyl attackers, fraudsters, and other bad actors that just want to drain your marketing budget, right? And that's why we built a reputation score for Solana powered by Nomis. And this wallet scoring tool for developers helps Solana builders to answer the question how much a particular wallet looks like a Solana power user and not Sibyl attacker or other bad actor. And this tool is kind of accurate as it evaluates on-chain wallet reputation based on its digital footprint based on available data sources. It's also comprehensive enough that assess wallet based on 30+ weighted parameters and if using AI. It's also developer friendly and has simple UI and API documentation, detailed one. So let's see how it works. You can yourself go to test.nomis.cc/Solana. You can insert any Solana wallet address here to check this wallet reputation score. And we do all the calculation at this very moment. So we call API, then our math model behind our solution proceed with this data. And let's see how it works. So the wallet reputation score of this wallet is 58 out of 100, which is pretty solid and sufficiently enough to claim that this wallet not belongs to Sibyl attacker or any other bad actor. You can also find some human readable perks on this page, and below you will see all the parameters and the values that we use to calculate our reputation score for Solana. You can also insert any other Solana wallet address here, and let's see how it works also. Yep, and you can easily switch between already scored wallets on this panel, which is easily enough and smooth, I believe. So this reputation score unlocks a few use cases for Solana developers, like Web3 native loyalty programs for the particular power users of the particular project and community, like and score gated rewards and distribute like airdrops and so on. It also could be like a DeFi credit score for DeFi products. And yeah, we are the team of 6. We have all the technical and business capabilities to continue develop this project on Solana. And yeah, practically that's it. Feel free to check your Solana wallet reputation. And if you are a Solana developer, feel free to use our API to build better and more personalized Web3 products. Yeah, thank you guys.
Cool. That's 3 minutes on dot. Thank you very much, Vitaly, for the amazing pitch, and good luck.
Yeah.
And we'll see you later on. We'll continue with the final 2 pitches, which are amazing. So feel free to welcome Saksham from Project Hushpay onto the stage. Saksham, join us and start your pitch whenever you are ready.
Our project is called Hushpay. It is basically private donations for the causes that you care about, right? And before that, I want to tell you a quick story about open source. I want all of us to remind how open source works. It's all permissionless. You like a project, you fork it, you play with it, you send a PR, and you can get recognized for your work, right? That's how it works. And what it proves is that all of humans are codependent. We build on top of each other's work. Everything that's been great out there has been built with the help of each other's work on top of each other. But there are many ways in which humans interact and help each other, right? You contribute code, you lend a book, you drop your friend at their home, or you can donate something to someone, right? But we have realized there's a gap in donation and how donations work. You have to trust someone in the middle who will donate your money, and sometimes there's a lack of anonymity over there, right? If someone wants to ask for help, that guy or girl doesn't ask for help because they feel there's some hesitation, and on the donor side also because there are always public eyes watching over there. So I want to quickly show you a demo, and yeah, so here is our demo. So you can go to the firstly you'll connect your wallet. You can we have a project statement over there. Why should I care? We have this live on Vercel. You connect your project and then you can go to projects to donate. And in the project student, there are various projects. You can click on what is this about to know more about the project. So let's say I like this project, emergency relief for Ukraine funds. So let's go to donate some dollars and then type in the amount. It will give calculated live. I'll sign with the seed to get my seed phrase, and then I'll sign the transaction with the fees required. Back on the back end, the Elusiv protocol does some zero knowledge proofs and validates the transaction, so and also hides the identity of the donor and the receiver, right? And it takes some time to complete, so the transaction is done, and then after that I can see my latest payments and my projects, and recently I donated $12.46. I can view the details on devnet because it's on devnet right now. The project is live. Yeah, so this is pretty much it. You can see lots of transactions, but you can't figure out who's the donor and who's the receiver, right, over here. So that's how it works. Yeah, see, you can have your projects over here. You can see how much you have raised, and you can create payments links. Yep, that's it.
Cool. Amazing section. Thank you very much for the pitch and for the terrific project. And I hope it does very well after this hackathon. And yeah, one more pitch for today, guys, and then we'll move on to the judging and the prizes. So everybody feel free to welcome Aura from team Solanoid to the stage.
All right. Hi, I'm Aura, and I'm thrilled to introduce Solanoid.xyz. We all know that Solana is fast and cheap, but why shouldn't your development experience be? In the bustling world of blockchain development, time is precious. We've all heard that developing on Solana can be like chewing glass, but with Solanoid, it doesn't have to be. Imagine a tool that brings the GitHub repositories you need right to your fingertips. Our intelligent chatbot, powered by OpenAI's innovative technology, lets you chat with Solanoid to find the perfect repos for your project. A simple conversation reveals a list of relevant results, and you're on your way. Let's say you're new to developing with the latest Solana technologies, and you want to learn about compressed NFTs. Let's see what Solanoid can find. Within seconds, Solanoid has found half a dozen GitHub repositories about compressed NFTs, provided a brief description about the top match, and displayed other relevant results to the right. By selecting one of the relevant results, Solanoid will redirect you to the repo on GitHub. Want more details? You can even talk to selected repos by clicking on the purple chat icon to the right, allowing you to find functions, layouts, and everything you need to make your work smoother and more efficient. For example, in this repo, you could ask for the function format of a mint button, and Solanoid will go find the relevant section and return it in a code form. And like normal Solanoid chat, repo chat will show relevant scripts and examples to the right of the chat. You can also upload your own repo readmes here to make life easier for other developers. Full repo chat support will be coming soon. Solanoid is not just smart, it's lightning fast. Our tech stack includes OpenAI for chat completions, Pinecone for quick and precise text vector storage and querying, and SvelteKit for a sleek and responsive front-end application. This unique combination enables us to deliver an experience that rivals the speed of Solana itself. Our mission is to revolutionize Solana development by minimizing search times and creating a more intuitive way to explore code repositories. We empower you to develop easier, faster, and smarter. Forget the tedious hours spent hunting for the right repo. Let Solanoid do the work for you. Solana is fast and cheap, so why shouldn't your dev experience be? Solanoid isn't just a tool, it's a new way of working, aligning your development process with the agility of Solana itself. So stop chewing glass and start using Solanoid.
Amazing. Thank you very much for the pitch. And yeah, guys, that's the final pitch for today. And now the breakout rooms will open for the judges, and the judging will take place over the next 5 minutes. And in the meanwhile, we'll cover some other things. So give me a second to open up the judging room and send the judges in their correct places. Yes, all good. So let me share my screen once again. Cool. Like I said, while the judging for the main tracks, so for the 3 main tracks provided by the Solana Foundation is happening, we'll actually turn to our amazing partners for Hackathon. First up, Elusiv. So Nico from Elusiv is here to say a couple of words and announce the winners for the Elusiv bounty. Nico, feel free to join the stage.
Hey.
Yeah. Hi. Hey, Nico. How are you doing? How did you enjoy the pitches?
Yeah, I really enjoyed them. All of you guys made some awesome projects, and I'm really impressed by it. Like, only 4 weeks of time, and such great products. And yeah, for the Elusiv track, we also sponsored one for the best integration using the Elusiv Privacy SDK. And, you know, as you can tell by the project that just pitched here, for the Elusiv track alone, we already had an incredibly hard time deciding on what the best possible project was. But in the end, we did settle on Hushpay, which we thought was, you know, a nice, like a really cool integration, because on one hand, it looks really nice. We really enjoyed the UI, but on the other hand, also the mission behind it and, you know, the core idea behind it also makes complete sense to me and seems like something super useful. So yeah, congrats to Hushpay. Enjoy your prize, and well done.
Ooh, congratulations to Hushpay once again from the Encode team as well. It was an amazing project, and we're glad to see that it won the Elusiv bounty. Thank you very much, Nico. And yeah, any closing remarks?
Keep chewing glass and do so privately using the Elusiv SDK.
Amazing.
Right.
Thank you very much. Next up, our next sponsor was Helius. So Hunter from Team Helius is here, and he'll be joining us on the stage just about now to tell you about Helius and to reveal the Helius winner.
Hey, I'm doing good. So our track was using compression on Solana in any way that you saw fit. There was a ton of like great submissions here, so it was definitely hard for us to pick one. So we didn't pick one, we picked 2 to end up splitting the track here. And that was Gatelinks and NFT Sketcher. Those were really good projects pushing the boundaries of compression on Solana and doing something that I've never seen done before, especially with compressed assets. So great job, guys. Those were really good projects, and everybody else that participated in the compression track really started putting in a lot of like custom ideas, which is really cool, especially in this time and space where people aren't sure what to do with compression. You guys took the workshop and then ended up building that from it. So that was really awesome to see.
Yeah, cool. Thank you very much, Hunter, for the wonderful words. And yeah, congratulations to teams Gatelinks and NFT Sketcher for finishing first for the Helius bounty. Next up, we've got Team Phantom, who sponsored an amazing bounty for durable Gnosis. And from Phantom, we've got Anvid here, who will announce the winner and tell you about Phantom in general. Anvid, feel free to take the stage.
Yeah. Hey guys. So yeah, first of all, blown away by the level of the projects. Like from learning Solana to shipping these cool crypto apps is not the easiest thing in the world. Yeah, and I could already see some production ready projects there, which is rare in hackathons. So yeah, so the Phantom Prize for the best use of durable nonces goes to the nonce wallet adapter by Aaron Milano. Like clear proof of concept, future action points listed, mockups, and proofs of why it works and why is it powerful. It has potential like to change the way Solana transactions in general work throughout the ecosystem. And have like already started conversations throughout the ecosystem, which is very encouraging. And I would like to work with Aaron like personally to get this PR that he made for the wallet adapter merged, which will be like a huge win for the ecosystem. And like although they didn't win the prize, I would also like to call out DNAS, so Durable Nonces as a Service by Arihant and Ameya. Stunning work and like great potential to improve the developer experience in Solana. And I would just feel free to reach out to me if you want to get this productionized or need some help with this project. And like to the rest of the people, like rest of the teams who participated, like great job, and just don't stop here, like keep going. And I'm interested in seeing what comes out of these projects in the coming months.
Yeah, thank you very much for explaining the bounty and for announcing the winners. Once again, a huge congratulations to the non-swat adapter team from the Encode Club team as well. And yeah, we hope to see your project grow as much as possible in the future, because that's why we are here at the end of the day. So thank you very much, Anvit, and we'll see you some other time. Bye. Next up, the following sponsor was Pith. So with Pith, we have a little bit of a different agreement or arrangement, because Pith is actually offering a multi-stage bounty, and this was only the first stage of the whole bounty. So to tell you more about Pith and their bounty process, please welcome Andy to the stage.
Hey guys, thank you so much for joining the Pitch track, and really appreciate for all of your submissions. And we've seen lots of great innovations from the teams, from like borrowing, lending, liquidity staking, fund management, and like cross-founder innovations, whatever you name it. You guys gave us some impressive submissions, and we enjoy like reviewing these projects as a whole. And as you guys know, the Pitch Bounty is actually a long-term builder prize for the projects actually successfully completed its first stage and keeps growing. So instead of just giving a whole bounty at the same time for all of the submissions, we actually want to just support the team in the long term. So the bounty is designed to just encourage long-term and sustainable visions that actually have this innovation and actually doing real transactions on the mainnet and like sustainably maintains for a period of time, and they would like to see you grow like very stronger. So with this in mind, we gonna reach out to all of the individual submission project teams, and then we're gonna keep building with you guys. Then if you guys actually get the transactions and be successfully deployed your project on Solana mainnet, you utilize the price feeds in your program for user transactions, and then we will give you the first stage of the price after it's running for 1 week, which is the 1,000 price. And then if you're gonna grow to a much stronger stage, then the remaining 2K of the grant will be given to all of the winners of the submission teams. So we're really looking forward to seeing all of the innovations becoming bigger and stronger. And then if you guys have any questions, please just reach out to us. We would like to help you to support your project and just compete with you guys and grow bigger and stronger with us. So feel free to get any suggestions and advice, and also search for some helps from our teams, and we would like to help you for all of this.
Amazing. Thank you very much, Andy, for the wonderful words and for explaining how the pit bounty is functioning right now and will continue to function in the following weeks and months with the other projects building. Thank you very much, and we'll see ya later again. Next up, the next sponsor we had for the hackathon was Shyft. So everybody, please welcome the Shyft team to the stage. We got Girish from Shyft is here. Hello.
Hey.
And you're on the stage. Feel free to continue whenever you're ready.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes, we can.
Yeah, thanks for having me. And we really like all the submissions basically. And we came up with one of the best, which was Music Mart, who is using compression to convert music to the NFT. Augustine built that, I think, yeah, and congratulations to him. Apart from that, we got we are also choosing Drug, Dreambacker, and Transport DAO for our second spots. And yeah, so all these I think prizes are already here, and yeah, so we are helping all the developers to launch their products using Swift APIs. You'll be getting launch plan. Music Mart will be getting launch plan for the 3 months, and will basically you join our Discord. Our tech team will help you on any kind of problem you face. And yeah, thanks.
Amazing. Thank you very much for joining us and for giving out the prizes. We'll see you later on. And finally, the final workshop or the final partner we had for the hackathon, is Wormhole. Now, unfortunately, the Wormhole people are very busy right now. They couldn't join us in person. They send their warmest regards, and they also send us the winner for their bounty. So the winner is, without any further ado, Project Ultra. The amount isn't decided right now, but we'll follow up later on about that. So look out for the announcement and our socials to find out exactly how much Ultra won. And we'll be contacting Project Ultra soon regarding that as well. And yeah, that's it for our partner bounties, guys. But this was only a preamble. Now the real short starts because we've got the main prizes from the Solana Foundation, which are just decided. So Eomji and Chase, I think you can go back to the main stage right now to announce the prizes. Yep, they're coming.
Hello, we're back. Let's invite Chase.
He's invited. He should be joining us in a second now.
Everyone, we're back. Now it's time for the main track prizes to announce the winner. It was like a difficult decision because there's many interesting projects like who built like a amazing, innovative, and also very consumer-oriented project. Especially, we had like 3 different tracks. One is most innovative one is best consumer application, and one is best AI. And there was like a 2 very strong project, which is innovative at the same time, good consumer project. So we decided to merge 2 tracks into one, split to half, so that there are going to be 2 winners, which is innovative and consumer oriented at the same time. And then there are going to be AI projects. So Chase is going to be sharing our amazing 2 winners who win between like an innovative and consumer at the same time. And everyone making a drum roll. This is going to be announced.
All right, guys. Yes, this was not an easy decision. These things never are. And I hate to be the guy who has to deliver. Well, I like to be the guy who delivers the good news, but bad news is never fun. But anyway, so on the sort of innovative and consumer application side, we are going to go with dPublisher and Hushpay. dPublisher because this is a really amazing product. And Hushpay, like just the sort of public good of anonymous like donations is just a really great idea. I think a lot of people are going to appreciate this. And finally, on the other side, because very specifically, because reducing chewing glass is very near and dear to my heart. Solanoid is actually going to be taking this one on the AI side. So that's the list. Congratulations to the winners, and just really awesome to see this. And now we're going to move on to some more opportunities, I think, to talk about some really cool things that are on the way.
Cool. So everyone, are you excited? Just like a quick recap. So innovative and consumer one, you can see that the deck was like made for the original prize pool, but the last decision has been made. They're like merging them and split into them half. So both of you are going to be entitled to 3,500, and for AI, you are entitled to like a 3,000, and we will be in touch with you soon. Especially Nevin going to be sharing quickly a bit about the prize delivery, how it's going to work. And then Chess going to be sharing more about all the different opportunities in Solana ecosystem. So first, Nevin, how prize delivery going to work out?
Yeah, like we said, tomorrow morning, we'll be contacting all the hackers who won any prizes to notify an official that they won the prizes, and at the same time, we will be contacting all the sponsors, giving out the prizes with contact information for the hackers who have won something. So again, the sponsors and the partners for the hackathon will be reaching out directly to the winning teams. Prize announcements are tentative, and some values may change, because once again, we'll make sure to review all this very carefully once again to make sure that no slides have been made, and that all the decisions have been made in a proper fashion. And finally, we'd like to say that the prize distribution may take a couple of weeks, depending on the partner or the sponsor contacting you. They'll be perhaps requiring some further information. They might need your bank details or crypto addresses and so forth. So all of this might take some time. So please bear with us until everything is paid out. We'll make sure to expedite the process as much as possible. So yeah, that's pretty much it on prize delivery. And I think that Eomji and Chase have a couple of very, very cool announcements to make now about our future programs with Solana Foundation. So Eomji, feel free to explain.
So first one, like something very, very coming soon. Can we go to the next slide? So that this is already ongoing one. So they're like an Encode Autumn Bootcamp, sponsored by Solana Foundation, is coming 28th of August. Application is open. If you're not registered yet, this is the QR code you can join. After this hackathon, if you feel like, oh, I want to like hone my skill even better and learning more details about how everything is working, then this is a great time. We have a live teacher who's going to be teaching and also explaining about even like security bits. Some of our partners going to be joining again to give a workshop, going more into detail and having advanced workshop about their tech. And after this, there are going to be a bunch of different opportunity coming, which Chase going to be sharing soon. So while watching this, please use this QR code signing up. There are going to be some local support from Super Team as well, wherever you are located. If you show us your interest and where you're located, also we're going to be in touch with you so that you can get connected to the members. We're going to support you. So this is something like pretty much coming in a few weeks, very exciting one, especially if you submitted some project this time, you will be fast-tracked, while like others actually need to go through like document screening and interview stage as well. So this is a great opportunity and great reward for everyone who submitted something, regardless you are winner or not. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this opportunity and join us for next journey. And this is not the end of the story, because as you can see, Bootcamp, we are preparing you for something. And that one, Chase is going to be sharing more about that. So Chase, what's coming?
Yes, so we've decided to work with Encode on something different. There's a couple parts to this. Usually we do the boot camp followed by the hackathon. In this case, it's going to be slightly different. I can't give you an exact date, but instead of working with Encode on the hackathon, Solana Foundation in $3 of this year will actually be running one of our global hackathons. Over the last 2 years, $6 million in prizes and VC funding have been, or $600 million in VC funding has actually been made out of these VC introductions for the top projects. It's one of the biggest opportunities in Web3. So we're going to replace the hackathon with Encode next time. You guys can take all the projects you've been building on and enter into this hackathon. The announcements will be coming very soon. I'm not going to get specific on those dates. And as long as you sign up and you build something new and new functionality during that hackathon, because code will be reviewed, you will still be eligible even though you've already started your project. So I just wanted to make that clear. And then on top of that, post hackathon on our end, we will be working with Encode to run a accelerator program for all the projects that are really serious, to get some mentorship and help different people in this group that are really dedicated to their projects, get some additional support to take that product, get some product iteration ideas and support from the Encode team to actually continue this on. Because the last thing we want is these passionate developers to say, okay, that's it, hackathon's over, I'm done with my project, or nobody's paying attention. We want to be able to support the builders who are out here. So that's the news. Global Hackathon is on the way, date TBD, and then followed directly by an accelerator on the Encode side.
Awesome. Super excited. So they're every hackathon winners, now you know that this support gonna be continuously going on. So that get your gear on, rest a little bit, keep building, because you can bring this one and putting even more innovative feature on top of it and going deeper there. And also afterwards, you're gonna have a chance to come to accelerator and being fully fledged the startup afterwards. So we're gonna continue this journey. If you have some friends, developer who need to hone their skills so that they can join your journey, of course, you can recommend them to come to bootcamp. In special case, please let us know they come from your network. We're gonna fast track them so that their application gonna be reviewed as soon as possible. I think that's pretty much it from our side. And there's a little tradition that every finalist can come to the stage and take a photo together. Is it right?
Yes, let's invite everybody to the stage and let's take an amazing photo for this amazing finale. So let's invite everybody as soon as possible.
On the side
Hello,
note,
everybody.
I saw in the chat that a lot of people are based in Munich. So I will be at TUM tomorrow in the evening, and also perhaps over the weekend I will drop by there. So if you are from TUM, please catch me.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's super exciting to see a lot of TUM students here. So everyone, please join us. I also send an invite to Nico, Girish from Shyft. Please join us to the stage so that we can take a photo together. Cool. I think everyone is accepting now.
Yes, people seem to be connecting as we speak.
Hey, Yosip, I sent you the invite again. Today it's a little bit lucky. I feel like people said that their camera is rugging, so they rejoined. Cool. I can see. Okay, guys, lucky we're gonna wait perhaps a few more seconds. Otherwise, we will Photoshop your name on top of next to us. Please join right now. Yes, exactly. Join right now. Don't miss this train.
Oh, people are joining now. Amazing.
Yes. Why are people joining? Sakshan, what is the most difficult thing when you're building the project?
Actually, the most difficult thing was coming up with something that would be useful, because I didn't want to build something that already existed right there. And the easy part was the elusive docs. I think I used one repository by Arihant Bansal on Webpack demo. I guess that was very helpful for me to build upon it.
That's the best feedback, to say that your document is easy. Documentation strategy is so difficult thing, and Elusiv, great success there.
Yeah, we'll take the compliment. Glad it worked well for you.
Nice. Okay, Noah, Awera, I think whole point of taking photo together, maybe it's nice that if you can turn on your camera so that we can be smiley together.
Yeah, 3, 2, 1, cheese. One more. Cheese. Cool. Amazing. Thank you very much once again for coming for the finale. And yeah, congratulations on the amazing projects. And we hope you take them to even better and amazing places in the following months and who knows, maybe even years.
All right, guys.
Goodbye, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See you soon.